When there are more women in leadership, businesses are more productive and more profitable. The Pacific Private Sector Development Initiative's Leadership Matters report collected and analysed women's business leadership data from almost 300 organisations across the Asian Development Bank's 14 Pacific developing member countries. In Vanuatu, Leadership Matters sampled 18 organisations. The results show that half of the 14 boards in the sample had no women directors. Women made up just 8% of board chairs and 18% of directors, below the regional average. 15% of CEO positions in Vanuatu were held by women, which is above the regional average. Government, development partners and the private sector discussed these findings at a Leadership Matters roundtable in Port Vila in August.
Mimi happy to maslo all data where you look from say since Mimi started business like close to 30 years ago, all data all figure lo side lo all woman will hold high position. Hemi zero no more inokat. People you make kasem 15%. Mimi happy to maslo him from say hemi show him all quality plo all woman lo Vanuatu lo side lo leadership lo geta where you Mr. Parem tete. So Mimi proud to maslo him.
The roundtable heard that women are playing important roles in Vanuatu and that women and men bring different strengths to leadership.
Behind a great man is a great woman, and that's seen everywhere. It's just that they are not recorded and they are not recognized. Women work together well alongside men in any society and any community.
When we have diversity in the composition of a leadership body, we see benefits. So we see, diversity of ideas, different perspectives that can help to look at issues differently.
Traditional views about the roles of women and men can make life challenging for women leaders. But women in Vanuatu can be supported to take on leadership roles.
A woman can have all the qualifications, experience, caliber, but they might be overlooked for certain leadership positions.
If we're to compare women in leadership position in this day and age to what we had prior, there are more women in leadership position, more women venturing into business. And what I observe is when they get the support they need, not just financial support, but support in terms of getting their partners, spouses accepting that this is a space women can also move into. When they have the kind of support, women tend to flourish. They tend to do, exceptionally in that space.
Roundtable participants identified opportunities to increase women's representation in leadership, including sharing stories of successful women in leadership, increasing networking opportunities, encouraging women to access training, considering targets or quotas, supporting women in leadership in the informal sector, encouraging women to take on roles in high-demand areas, and supporting women who wish to formalize their businesses. Recommendations from key stakeholders will be included in the Vanuatu Department of Women's Affairs National Women's Economic Empowerment Action Plan. PSDI will continue to track changes in women's business leadership in the Pacific and publish the next edition of Leadership Matters in 2024. More information is available at the PSDI website.